Hello everybody. I'm sitting outside and reading even though it keeps sprinkling on and off. I'm just one of those girls. I'm not like other girls. I love to just dance in the rain. No, I'm just staying out here as much as possible. I mean, this was all that last week's video was me sitting out here and reading. I just saw a house finch, which is a finch with a red head. I gotta add it to my bird journal. I saw 2 of them, but I've not seen them in our backyard before. This is the kind of stuff that interests me these days. I've got some pretty freaking exciting plans for tonight. We're going to Olive Garden. Jade and Eric are trying to get the group back together, the Olive Garden group. Remember when we went to Olive Garden? It was our first restaurant after the pandemic.
The questions are like, did you have fun today?
You said, baby, watch your head. Look at the crowd that love you now. Look on the wall and you won't be left for dead. Somebody catch me, I've gone blind. Can't see for all the stars in my eyes. No more emotion, I'm all drive. Till I get this splinter out of my side.
Hey cuties. I've been working on some music, just playing around with some beats and some sounds and stuff just to make background music for my vlogs, for Adler stuff, for whatever. This is what we got so far. Just playing around with some cozy stuff. I play a lot of lo-fi throughout the day, and I thought it'd be fun to like make some lo-fi. You know what I'm saying? But now it's time to pause because it's lunchtime and we're gonna grill some hot dogs.
Soon every string surrounding these wooden legs and arms will crumble like a cloud of smoke and send this puppet down. But I won't regret it. This is the choice that I make. You love, baby.
I just finished Dragon Fruit. I thought it was a really, really good book. Lainey had given me a warning about there being animal abuse and animal death and violence and stuff in it. That's definitely true, especially with the dragons. There's a lot of dragon death and abuse and stuff. So just be aware. That could be pretty hard to read sometimes. But other than that, I thought it was great. It was a fun YA adventure book with pirates, companion animals, and dragons.
Shine out your light, it's now or never. And you said, baby, watch your head. Look at the crowd that love you now. They love you more than you will be left. Look at the crowd that love you now. Look on the wall and you will be left.
I just got home from work. It is very hot today. It's 89. But tonight, there's supposed to be severe thunderstorms, which I just love a summer storm. Brian's making a gnocchi dish, but a different one with pizza gnocchi. Sorry, I did not explain that well. It's like a pizza, but made with gnocchi instead of a pizza. Man, I don't think I'm doing a good job with this, but I saw it on Instagram and I sent it to Brian. So I'm picking arugula for this pizza gnocchi. Then our only plans for tonight is Brian has to prep his audiobook. So we're gonna light candles while there's a storm, sip wine, and he's gonna prep his audiobook, and I'm going to just read. I brought Midsummer, which is just the next book in my Pagan Rituals book series. I brought it on the train and I pretty much finished all the reading parts. The rest is just like recipes and stuff. So I'll probably just skim through those, and then I don't know what to start next, but I'll let you know what I choose.
It's not a pizza, but they called it a pizza, but it's got pizza flavors.
Okay.
So we're just gonna scoop it. There's no solid bottom.
Okay. Also, I just wanted to say a few things I'm learning from this book. A lot of like what happens in these books is they just like point out the things that we all know and feel as humans. But this is the most energetic time of, I'm a little drunk. This is the most energetic time of year because this is like the longest days of the year. The next 2 weeks are the longest days of the 2 weeks. Wait, what? Y'all get what I'm trying to say, right? Here in the northern hemisphere, for the next 2 weeks, our daylight lasts the longest out of the whole year. So this is when we're the most energized, and we should be kind of harnessing that energy. And I have been trying this month to say yes to more things. I'm doing more shows. I'm going out and hanging out more. We're staying outside till the sun sets most nights. We're really embracing the daylight, and it's really nice. I wouldn't say I'm in a rut, but it is very rare that I want to leave the house. But I'm trying to encourage myself to do that, to just kind of break out of this pattern. I'm liking this book because it's really encouraging me to be my wildest, most energetic self. Okay, here's the pizza.
The cheese melted down a bit.
Yeah,
And I didn't even leave it in for as long as they recommended, which is like kind of funny.
This is, I mean, it
looks
gnocchi.
yummy. Yeah.
It's not
Ooh,
really a
look
pizza.
how it's peeling up
Wow.
though. It looks really good.
Ooh,
that's kind of fun.
This is freaking fun. Give me some of that.
That's fun. I like it.
Yeah, I like it too, Brian. I love you.
Love you.
I did get drunk. I did
Get dunk.
Someone very kindly recommended that we make our own gnocchi in my last video, because I was talking about how like gnocchi comes wrapped in plastic, and I shared with them that we did make our own gnocchi once years ago. We made sweet potato gnocchi, and it was the most frustrated I've ever seen Brian.
You know, I feel like I'm more patient these days, especially through baking sourdough. I fucked that up a bunch and still persevered, so I would be willing to try it again. I don't mind buying store-bought gnocchi, but I'd be willing to try again. And as Meredith pointed out, we did sweet potato gnocchi, not regular gnocchi. I don't know how that might end up being different, but we could try again.
Okay. Okay, a storm never came. There was no storm, it was all a lie. But it's like 8:45, I'm ready for bed, but look. I mean, the sun is still just like setting. I love these long summer nights. Okay, this is the book I chose. I got this from our little free library out front. I have no idea if Diane Chamberlain is a good author. I've asked around, nobody's ever read her books, but she's written so many, so I'm gonna try it out and see. And if I don't like it, I'll just toss it right back into the little free library. I just planted some more arugula. Our arugula is just starting to dwindle and it's starting to taste funky. It's starting to flower. So, starting a new batch. I now officially have 3 little cozy songies, and I sent all the tracks to Mark. He's gonna collaborate with me on them. So, might have some new vloggy music in the next, I don't know, couple months. I don't know how long this will take. And then I'm also working on a song for one of the Star Kid Kickstarter backers. So if you donated enough money, you get a song written about you, and I'm one of the songwriters. But anyway, I'm gonna get some more work done, and then I'm gonna meet Denise. We decided we're just gonna run lines by a pool. And then I have another show tonight, but it's a beautiful sunny day.
No, it's not the way you're feeling. No, I'm not what you thought you needed, but I could swear I saw your eyes.
Here we are again. I'm doing another show. Brian's coming to watch.
Deja vu?
He's in a very hyper mood.
No, I'm not. Come on, babe. Don't talk like that about me. Everyone's gonna think I'm a goof.
I'm hoping he'll play with us, but he might not.
I don't want to.
And I'm embracing my midsummer energy. Full of energy.
Yeah. You definitely weren't asleep 30 minutes ago.
I know,
on the
I
couch.
was. I fell asleep. Okay, bye. Hey y'all, just want you to know it's 11:42 and we're just now getting home. So I did it. I stayed up late. Great puppy. I love you, Luna. It's 6:37 and Luna keeps coming in here barking at me. She hates when I sleep in. Okay, I'm getting up. This book is not good. It's not good. It's like a pulpy, like mystery drama, you know? I think this author writes a lot of these. And, you know, it's from the year 2000, so it's like dated in a lot of ways and it's very sexist. I'm invested enough in this pulpy story that I'm gonna finish it. I mean, that's how these books work, right? I gotta know who left the baby on the beach. Brian and I just finished berry pickers.
Hold on, let me get my vlog face ready.
It was a really sad book.
There's I think it's called dramatic irony, where the audience knows something that the characters don't. I won't spoil it for you, but there's the whole book is basically done in that way. But it's really interesting, and it has, as an audience member, the whole time you're going like, God, I wish that they would.
Yeah.
This is so fucked
We're
up.
angry at most characters. Anyway, I'm getting ready to go to Michigan by myself to meet Angela and Mike at this campsite. Brian's staying here. He's got an audiobook and he's gonna stay with Luna. I'm in charge of breakfast, so I'm gonna make some quiches and I'd love to share my quiche recipes with y'all. Okay, I have 3 pans going at once. Normally I don't like to do that. I love doing a one pot. However, I'm making 2 different quiches. So this is gonna be the base, which will be in both quiches, which is just some onions and peppers. And then I'm also gonna fine chop this spinach and add that as well. And then I'm gonna add a bunch of pesto to it as well. Spinach pepper pesto is the base of both. Then one of them will have asparagus, which I'm cooking with a little bit of water and some olive oil and salt and pepper so that it gets really nice and soft. And then the other one will be with chicken sausage. Whenever I'm going on a trip, especially if I'm making these quiches for other people, I always buy these pie crusts that are already in these like disposable tins. Then I don't have to worry about making pie crusts, and I don't have to worry about remembering to bring back any dishes. And they come in a pack of 2, so I'll make both quiches. Now I have a bunch of tips for the best quiche. Number 1 is to cook nice and low and slow. So I'm just kind of slow cooking these onions and peppers so that they get so soft. And same with the asparagus, it'll get so soft, so it's like the fluffiest, softest quiche. Softest. I'm scrambling up 10 eggs. And another big tip for me, add some Greek yogurt. Just a couple of spoonies. Oh. I know some people like to use sour cream, some people like to use half and half or heavy whipping cream. Greek yogurt is so nutritious and it's so thick and yummy. I recommend it. Okay, so I've just pre-cooked these crusts for 20 minutes so that we won't get a soggy bottom. So we're gonna put a little bit of this in each one. This in each one. And now I'm putting the chicken sausage into one of them, and I'll put the asparagus into the other one. I'll just put a little bit, I won't put it all. We want cheese on both. We pour in the eggs. Pour the eggs on top.
It really is as simple as that.
Yeah, and then you just put them in the oven for, I always start at 25 minutes. Sometimes that's enough.
And we're actually gonna put the phone in the oven so that we can have a view of while it bakes.
Yeah. Gonna have some fun. The way you check to see if a quiche is done is you shake it, and if it doesn't jiggle in the middle, then it's done. Okay, I'm all packed up and ready to go. I'm gonna finish Firekeeper's Daughter soon. I think I only have an hour left. And then I have another audiobook lined up. I can't remember what it's called. I've got the quiches. I've got some fruit. I made myself my own iced coffee already and put it in a jar just so I wouldn't have to like bring in oat milk. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't want to bug anybody with my coffee preferences. I've got wine. I've got snackies. It's a 3-hour drive by myself and Chicago traffic is so terrible. There's a 40-minute slowdown. Yeah, I just gotta be patient and just like ready for that. Okay, I better go. What is this? What are you? Is it like a little... I think it's like a... Okay, I'm on the campgrounds, but I mean, it is the middle of nowhere. It's so fun. I finished Firekeeper's Daughter on the drive. It was so awesome. It has everything in it. It's got a mystery, it's got young adult detective, awesome main character, it's set in the Upper Peninsula. It's even got a little bit of romance. Just an incredible book front to back. And now I started Enchanted April, which is a classic novel. I'm gonna go because I am like here. Okay, bye. We're in a thingy. It's a golf cart.
This crowded room has 100 ghosts, but it's your pretty green eyes that please me the most. I fully know this is dangerous, but I've never been too good at control. 'Cause when I look at you,
saw muskrats. Come on. These guys.
That's what we saw. I
Fun.
think that's what I
It looked like a little hedgehog thingy. Yeah.
We're in the town where Brian and I got married. Look how cute it is.
But no pleasure comes without consequence. Tell me, is this for the moment, or do you really think we can last? Boy, I really need to know. I don't have time to be played like that. Oh, suddenly you're reaching for my hand, and every sturdy brick crumbles to sand. So let your bones show, let your bones show.
What is it? Is it frogs?
I think it's frogs.
Will be enough to protect the both of us. The stars won't know what hit them.
Just hanging with my new cat. Yeah, doesn't like it when I'm even just a few inches away from it. Yep, okay. Really hope you don't have fleas.
Let your bones show, let your
About to walk around a little bit more. We're gonna have a swim day. We gotta check out this lake and this pool and compare the two. Early this morning I went and checked on the goats and I didn't see them in their pens, so they might have gotten back out. But then we saw Jen, the woman who owns this property, and she said she thinks she's figured out how they were getting out. So no goat chases today.
love will be enough to protect. Our love is all that we got.
Yeah, I went down the big slide. I'm not trying to make a huge deal out of it, but I went down that slide. It's really not a big deal, but I did. Okay, we're just two Michigan gals in our bathing suits.
That's right. Walking down a dirt road in the middle of the woods.
This is our element. Here's what Brian got up to while I was gone.
I made a beautiful loaf of bread. It does really look like a sandworm though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's even got like weird flakies on the back.
Like a little chode.
It looks like a little chug.
Oh my goodness! Whoa! Big rainbow!
Oh wow.
It's beautiful. And it goes so high. Oh my goodness. Hey y'all, it is Monday evening. It's almost 6 right now. This is my editing vlog time if I am not able to edit on a Sunday. So I've poured myself some wine. I'm editing this vlog, but I wanted to add this to the end of the vlog. The day this vlog comes out, Wednesday, is the day before Midsummer, or the summer solstice. If you're watching this on Wednesday and you would like to celebrate Midsummer tomorrow, I figured I'd give you a couple tips that I learned from my book. First of all, Midsummer is celebrated in all kinds of different cultures all throughout time in many different ways, but these are just a couple things. If you're like me and you'd like to embrace the energy that comes with the summer solstice, then you can put a little cinnamon either in your hair. If you have like an altar or something, you can put a cinnamon stick on your altar. You can stick a cinnamon stick, sorry, the air conditioner. You can stick a cinnamon stick in your pocket or your purse. Other things that symbolize midsummer are daisies and any kind of yellow, orange flowers. You could make a flower crown. Also, rosemary is a great herb to incorporate in your food on this day. Making a fire. I know I'm gonna celebrate. I have plans with my girlfriends. We're going to meet downtown and we're gonna sip some sangria after work. And sangria is a traditional midsummer drink. There's tons of ways to celebrate it, but if you want to embrace your most energetic, fun self, maybe make some plans for midsummer to just be out late and watch the sunset because it's the longest day of the year. It's so fun. I love these times of year, you know? They're special. Happy midsummer, and I'll see you next week for some more midsummer fun. Cheers!